Let's get this out of the way. I do look familiar. Right? You look like I look like I'm this guy's brother and I don't even know him. I'll tell you what it is. Every police sketch of the white guy committed the crime. I look like Adam Sandler and Stone Cold Steve Austin had a kid together somehow. So I watch commercials because I'm a really happening guy. Have you seen this commercial for the James Earl Jones Bible verse clock? Every hour, on the hour, James Earl Jones reads a Bible verse to you. Who decided Darth Vader? Darth Vader's the guy we want. They could have picked anybody. They could have picked Billy Graham. They could have picked, Carmen, like we was just playing a little bit ago. But it also could have been worse. They could have picked Hulk Hogan. So, he who keeps my commandments is my mother, brother. And my sister, brother. And my brother. That joke usually doesn't get a lot of laughs, but it's the one that you're going to tell everyone when you talk about the comedy show tomorrow. So the other day, my son walks into my bedroom. He drops his pants, and he pees in the heater vent in my bedroom floor. And he goes, I peed like daddy. Like, dude, first of all, that only happened once. And secondly, you are 18 years old, man. What are you doing? I love my son. Teaching him to drive was a lot of fun. Okay, put on the brake. Okay, there's a stop sign coming up. Put on the brake. Let's ease on the brake. There's a stop sign. Put on the brakes! Bro, why are you yelling? My son, I'm very blessed to have my son. I'm glad that God chose me to be his dad. But 2 days ago, and he graduated high school last year, and he was National Honor Society. And he is a very brilliant young man, and he's sitting right over there. And I'm very, very proud of him. But 2 days ago, he texted me, and he's like, which one is the pizza pan? National Honor Society. And he texted me asking which one is the pizza pan. So let's find out if this is a true Baptist church. Who makes the fried chicken? Catherine. All right. Anybody here go to Pentecostal church? Good, let's make fun of them. I went for a little while. My very first time, I did not anticipate how long this church service was going to be. They said church starts at 11. I showed up at 10:45. We didn't get out till 5 on Tuesday. Some dude fell down. Some lady was like, it's the Holy Spirit. I almost ran out of cord for that joke. And I said, I think it might be hunger and dehydration. Catherine, go make him some fried chicken. Let me see here. Sorry about this, Leighton. Leighton hates when I break up my notes, but sorry. It's a charity event, Leighton. Remember that. Next time you book me, remember it's okay. Okay. Anybody work out? Hit the gym? Exercise? Yeah. Tell me if you've heard this before. The rest period between workouts is the most vital time for muscle growth and development. Is that right? Yeah. I've been resting 20 years. These results are amazing. Know how I know I'm in good shape? I threw my back out clipping my toenails. I I get a leg cramp twice a week putting on my pants. 3 inches away from where my son missed the toilet and said, this is how I'm going to meet Jesus. I'm at a weird age. Like, I'll point out this guy. I'm too old, right? I'm too old to be like, yo, chat, you looking on fleek? You about to raise up these ladies up in here? What up, chat? You looking fly? It's weird when I say it, isn't it? But I'm not old enough to go up to a baby and be like, look at how perfect that baby is. She's so perfect. Especially if I forget my glasses, because the police sketch. Here's a couple things that your future holds that they didn't warn you about. You're gonna throw your back out clipping your toenails. You're gonna get a leg cramp putting on your jeans. So, here's another thing that the future holds that you might not have been prepared for. But first, I'm going to tell you another story because it just came to my mind. I recently read an article in the newspaper. I'm lying, I'm old, but I'm not reading the newspaper old. I read this on Facebook. I read an article that said a school outlawed hugs. It said made hugs against the rules. And it actually says in the article where a hug would do, give a high five instead. I can't help but imagine a scenario in which somebody says, hey, Nick, I heard your grandma died. I come in from Eldon. I saw a bumper sticker with a big lifted truck with a bumper sticker, rather, with a picture of a couple of guns. And it says, I don't use 911. If that poor guy's wife has a heart attack, you had a good run, Betty. Okay, and then I got one more thing, and then I'm going to get out of here. Let me tell you what your future holds, bud. Let me tell you what it holds, chat. You know what I did last summer? I pooped in a box. Let me tell you that again, just so you carry your head. I pooped in a box. It's the Konigard test, actually, is what it is. And it's not actually a box, it's a bowl that sits just above the lip above the toilet, and you sit down on it and you go, but something in my subconscious mind will not let me poop inside that bowl, because I'm like, this is a bowl, this isn't the toilet. I eat cereal out of bowls, I'm not supposed to do this. So it took me 3 weeks before I was finally able to do it. And then, when I finally was able to, I put everything together and I taped it up in a box. And me being a comedian and my loving wife being my loving wife, I took it out to her car before she went to work. I seatbelted it in because I wanted to be safe. And then I just waited for her to find it. An hour and a half later, she texts me, she's like, hey honey, I dropped your poop off at the post office. If you ever find a lady that you think maybe this is the one and maybe I want to marry her, ask yourself, will this woman hand deliver a box of my poop to the post office? My name is Shane Cooper. You guys are wonderful. Thank you so much. God bless. And let's keep it going for my friend Nick Lacer.